Welcome to the Garage Engineer. Today we're doing a little bit of special project. I wanted to do a sign for a special family friend. His name is Noal. He goes by Chef Noal on YouTube, and he's just started a channel where he shows his cooking skills and his comedy too. It's a great little channel. I'd love for you to go check him out and subscribe. That'd really make his day. So that's what we're doing today, is creating a sign with the CNC machine. So here's the logo we designed. Created it in Adobe Illustrator. Then I transferred over to Aspire. And then from Aspire I am using, this is the US G-code sender, but the platform version, which is a little bit more graphical user interfaced. Been trying it. It's been working pretty good. That whole program is doing really well. What I like about this is it has the feed rates where you can increase and decrease while it's running, which is kind of nice, and that's kind of why I went with the platform version rather than the old school USG sender. Alright, we've got everything zeroed in. I just used the old paper or business card. Business card I seem to be a little too thick, but the paper trick, I just stick that underneath the bit and lower it down until I get a little bit of resistance when I pull it out. So it's zeroed. We're set. We're going to raise it up to the safety height, and then we will get going. Also, we are using a 90-degree V-bit for this entire job, so it's going to be a 1-bit cut. And before we do that, I just remembered we need to put on our Orin mask. So let's go put that back on. So I don't know why I call it Orin mask, but it's Orin mask, and this is the 813. So we're gonna put this is what we're gonna put over our. It's a painting mask. So after we're done cutting, we can paint different colors and not get on. And we're leaving the white background. So let's get that set up now. Here's the paper trick I used to zero out my bit. So now I'm just going to lower the bit down until it touches. See, I'm moving it. It freely moves, but then once I get a little bit of resistance. See how it cut on there? That's just enough. So that's it. We're zeroed. Let's get this. Then we raise it up to our safety height. So I like how the sign cut out. However, the V-bit didn't clear. I did a flat bottom cut on the bottom here and of the spoon and of the fork, and it didn't clear it out as well as I would have liked to. So we're going to clean it up with some rotary sanders that I've got. So here are two different styles of rotary sanders. We've got a ball, and each one of these are different grade of sanding. And I've got here is more of a disc. Oops. Let's try that again. And here we got more of a disc sander like that. So I think I'm going to give the disc a try first, just so we can get a little bit more controlled rather than the ball. So here we're going to do, I got a little bit aggressive on the sanding there, so we're going to mask this off a little bit here. We're just going to get it roughly perfect. And then we're going to mask everything else off. So I'm going to go around, pick some areas that need attention. But I love this ore mask. It works really good. I haven't tried the shelf contact paper. Well, I did try once. The contact paper didn't stick as well as this. There's a reason they make it. It's a very good product. So what we're going to be doing is painting the spoons a gray color. And then the lettering in the hat will be in the black. The background will be just stay white. There we go. Alright, now we just got to mask off the Chef Noal part. So we're just going to do something like that. There we go. And now we're just going to mask off the edges here. I'm leaving them black. So I like to go kind of lightly first. This is going on pretty good. Sometimes you just got to go real light. But this seems to have good coverage. The black, you kind of have to go light and then wait 15 minutes and then come back and then do another coat. This one did pretty good. Alright, we'll just let that sit and then we'll paint the black. We'll let it sit probably an hour. Alright, it's been about an hour. We're going to go ahead. It's a little sticky still, but we're going to go ahead and pull it. Let's see if we can reverse it. We'll do a little reverse there. That's all we really need to do. And the edges, I'm not sure what we're going to do about the edges yet, so we're going to go ahead and take those off. Because I use satin on the back, and we're going to use a gloss on the front here. Make sure it's all down. Alright, so we are using semi-gloss. So this usually takes a couple coats. I don't want to flood it yet. I might flood it later. I just want to get a good first coat on it. We're going to let it sit for just a few minutes and we'll come back and put another coat on there. So the black turned out pretty good. I went ahead and took the one sheet off because I wanted to, so the gray wouldn't stick. So I only needed one coat of black. So now I am going to take off all the masking. I don't like to wait till it's completely dry, which is 24 hours. I do want it to be tacked up some, but when I pull all the masking off, I want to be able to, for it to come off easily without pulling any of the paint. you.